Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shataria here at Chicago Branch Great Millstone, prophesizing the return of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. You all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. Coming at you with another lesson. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadas Barakatha. Double honors to our apostles and our elders here at Great Millstone who rule well. Honors to the hopeful elect. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible. Salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity, the speckled bird, and all those whose lineage goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, healthy Barakatha. And to the Akwaf, and those of you out there listening and learning, Shalom and Barakatha to you also. The title of this lesson is Get Down or Lay Down. The title of this lesson is Get Down or Lay Down. We are entering into very critical and dangerous times. You have businesses going out of business. You have people getting laid off every day on a daily basis. You have banks going under or on the brink of collapse. You have people getting put out of their homes. Eviction is at an all-time high. Then there's the Northern Kingdom invasion. They call them illegal immigrants, but they are Hebrew Israelites and make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Now, there are heathens coming into the U.S. along with the Northern Kingdom also. Moab, Ham, etc. See, for those of you listening and learning, the Moabites are Chinese. Hamites are the so-called Africans. The Edomite has moved landmarkers. He has taken away their heritage and culture, taken away our heritage and culture also. This is the first captivity that we've been in where we don't know who we are except for the men of the elect of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. But that's another lesson in itself. But these people coming in with the Northern Kingdom, so-called illegal immigrants, they'll be working with the National Guard, NATO, whatever, but they will be the people enforcing the curfews, the roadblocks, the checkpoints. They're going to be the ones that are enforcing these draconian laws, okay, all right? And this man-made chaos, orchestrated confusion caused by the small hatters, these Edomites, okay, all right? And we know it's them doing it. We know it's them doing it, and it's not the Lord. 1 Corinthians, give me 1 Corinthians, and I want 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. 1 Corinthians 14, and I need 33, okay? And it reads, For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. And if you step down to 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, it says, Let all things be done decently and in order, okay? See what I mean? Give me 2 Corinthians, okay? 2 Corinthians. Give me 2 Corinthians and give me 2:11, okay? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So you see, we can see BS a mile down the road, all right? We know to go around it, step aside from it. We can smell BS down the road, and we know to not pass by it, maneuver around it, okay? Because we're not ignorant to Esau Edom's playbook. We've seen this before, all right? See what I'm talking about? That's why it's time to get down or lay down. You have women sitting in the pastor's seat, preaching lies and spreading deception, false doctrine. You have pedophiles running around like there's nothing wrong with it. Men who like your children. They want your babies, okay? All right? They want your babies, okay? So, you got sodomites running around. You got homosexuality, Salakia. You've got homosexuality being pushed and practiced. Men sleeping with men. Leviticus. Okay, and give me Leviticus 18 and 22. Leviticus 18 and 22. Leviticus 18 and 22. Salakia, I said Leviticus 18 and 22. Leviticus 18 and 22. And it reads, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination." It is an abomination. See what I'm talking about? But they practice this here. Okay? They promote this here. All right? That's what they do. That's why, you know, this place has to be destroyed. All right? Give me 1 Timothy 2, and I'll start about 9 or 10. Give me 1 Timothy 2. Okay, and I want to start about 9 or 10, I say. It says, "In like manner also that women adore themselves in modest apparel." But they're not doing that right now today. These women, every time you see them, they got these hoochie mama outfits on. They got all their business out where you can see it. Don't leave nothing for the imagination. All right, okay. It says, "In like manner also that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety." Okay, so you should be shamefaced and sobriety, okay? Be sober, okay? And be in a meek and humble spirit, all right? Not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array. So you shouldn't have on all that jewelry, you know, gold earrings all over, gold apparel, okay? And you shouldn't be wearing your hair like they wear it, like you see them, some with green hair, some with blonde hair. You got the Cardi B look with the blue hair. You ain't supposed to be doing that, all right? It say, "In all manner also that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefaced and sobriety, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly apparel, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works." Okay, so you should be doing good works, works according to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, the Most High God, okay? let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. So she shouldn't be sitting on no pulpit trying to preach the word, because he said let her learn in silence, okay? If she want to know anything, she should be asking her husband, okay? It says, but let the woman learn in silence. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence, okay? So she shouldn't be in no position of authority to begin with, all right? For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman, being deceived, was in transgression. All right, so the woman being deceived was in transgression, all right? Give me Jeremiah. Let me get Jeremiah. Give me Jeremiah 31 and 22. Jeremiah 31 and 22, and it reads, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. All right, a woman shall compass a man. So that's due to these small hatters, okay? Esau Edom, who runs this wicked world, okay? Who runs this present day evil world, all right? He's put the woman in authority. He's given her power over the man, all right? You have women judges. They shouldn't be judging. He say, don't assert authority over the man. You got women police officers. These are positions for men, not women, okay? All right, and like I say, you even got women pastors now when he clearly says, I suffer not a woman to teach. Hey, but hey, that's because these small hatters, okay, Esau Edom, he is feminine himself. That's why this homosexuality, this sodomy, it is promoted and is pushed, okay? Because he really feminine himself, okay? But he's put the women in authority positions, and everything this place does is contrary to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? It's not in harmony with what the Most High God does. Psalms 82 and 5, little do they know, they walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course, all right? That's roughly paraphrasing. But this place has to have a reset. It has to be destroyed, okay? And it has to be fixed, okay? Because, give me Revelation. Give me Revelation. Give me Revelations. And give me Revelation 21 and 3. Revelation 21 and 3. And it reads, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. See, so he makes his pact with men, not with women, okay? See, and a woman should not have authority over a man. But again, according, Psalms 82 and 5, they walk on in darkness. Little do they know, all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Again, that's roughly paraphrasing, but that's what it is. That's why there has to be a reset. Job 39th chapter tells you he has deprived the woman of knowledge, okay? 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. 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 Okay, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is God, the Ancient of Days, okay? So like I just gave you in 1 Corinthians 14 and 33, the Lord is not the author of confusion, and went down to 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, let all things be done decently and in order, And clearly, the foundations of the earth are out of course, okay? You can't leap over your husband to get to God, okay? Because it's through the man that the woman shall be saved, all right? Give me Romans. Give me Romans 3. Give me Romans. Give me Romans 3, and I'll start about 10, I'll say. Okay, give me Romans 3 and 10. It says, it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that understandeth. There is none that seeketh after God. They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Okay, so no one is seeking the laws. No one is seeking the true will of the Father, okay? No one is seeking the word of God, okay? All right. Everything is out of course, okay? 14, it says, their throat is an open spatula with their tongues. They have used deceit. The poison of ops is under their lips. So they speak lies, they talk lies. No, not one is doing right, okay? And this present day evil world, it knows not the ways of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? It has no knowledge of his word, all right? It says, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. They swearing, they cursing, all right? They doing everything but the right thing. Their feet are swift to shed blood, okay? Swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, okay? And that's what we've done. We've taken on the customs. We've taken on the traditions. We've taken on the ways of Esau Edom, who runs this present day evil world, okay? Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. They cover the faces of the judges thereof, all right? And that's roughly paraphrasing also, but we've taken on the customs of our oppressors. We've taken on the customs of our slave masters, all right? And that's what we do, monkey see, monkey do, all right? Instead of doing the will of the Father, okay? And it says, and the way of peace have they not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. And that's what's wrong. There's no knowledge of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai's word. There's no fear of the Lord, okay? Proverbs 1st chapter, verse 7 says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, all right? And no one's fearing the Lord, and no one is seeking to do righteously. No, not one, okay? That's why this place has to be destroyed, all right? Give me Isaiah. Give me Isaiah. Okay, give me Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34, and I'll start at the top, all right? Isaiah 34, and I'll start at the top, and it says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. So it's saying, let everybody come forth and hear. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. The anger of the Lord is upon all nations. That indignation, that's the anger of the Lord Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. It's upon all the nations, and his fury upon all their armies, okay? So all the armies of this world, his fury is upon them. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And those mountains are going into their governments, okay? Mountain means government. He's going to destroy all these governments, okay, because they rule in a beast-style system, okay, and they have to be destroyed, okay, and he's going to destroy them, all right. And it says they're going to be melted with their own blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. So they're gonna be taken down, okay? They're gonna be brought down. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. And Idumea was a wicked kingdom, just like this present day evil world that we're in, okay? Modern day Babylon. It was a king, but this place we're in now, it's 10 times worse than Idumea. It is the epitome of evil. It is the epitome of wickedness, and it has to be destroyed, okay? There has to be a reset, all right? It says, okay, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So he's going to judge this place, all right? And all the armies, that's why in that Revelations it says when he comes back, he's going to be carrying the crowns of many kings, okay? Because he's going to destroy this place, all right? Okay? That's why it's time to get down or lay down. They're pushing legislation as we speak. They're pushing laws that would stop us from teaching the Bible, that would stop us from putting this truth out, teaching our people who they are, teaching our people not to kill, not to eat pork, their dietary law, teaching them how to live according to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, teaching our women that they can only have one man, that you can't be ho-hopping, okay, on the dick carousel, as the elder Malcolm would say, teaching them who are men, okay, not the sodomites, not the homosexuals, but teaching them who are men not to mess with another man's wife, okay? They want to ban teaching the Bible, which is the righteous way to live. And they don't want you to have any say-so about this here. They just want you to continue to go on in their wickedness, their madness, and be slated for destruction with the rest of this place, okay? Isaiah 5 and 20. Isaiah 5 and 20. Isaiah 5 and 20, okay? And it reads, woe unto them that call good evil, that call evil good, Salakia. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. See, they want to take the laws, statutes, and commandments, which is the light, which is the goodness of the Almighty God, and make it evil. And they want to put these draconian laws, this pseudoscience, which they practice, and make it good. Okay, they want to take the word of the Most High God and make it bitter, and take these draconian laws, these customs and statutes, traditions of this temporal present day evil world, and make it sweet. Everything is in contrary of the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Everything is contrary to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's why the Most High God is coming back to destroy this place. Give me Isaiah. Let me get that Isaiah, okay? Give me Isaiah, and give me Isaiah 66. Isaiah 66 and I want 15. It says, Isaiah 66. No, I'm going to start at 1. Isaiah 66 at the top. It says, thus saith the Lord, the heaven, Isaiah 66 and, 15. That's what I want, Salakia. I don't want to do all that reading. I'll get right to the point. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots. Those chariots, they call them UFOs, unidentified flying objects. And that's what's coming back to destroy this place, the chariots. And they're coming back to deliver us, The righteous will be delivered. You'll get beamed up on one of those chariots, and Lord will we be their men, Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger, his indignation with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. So he's coming back to destroy this place, all right? The ICBM missile fire and chariot fire, And that anger is his indignation, all right? So you either with, the Most High God, you either with the Lord or you against him, all right? Luke 11, and 23. Luke 11 and 23. All right, and it says, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth. So if you're not with the Most High God, then you're against him. And if you're not gathering with him, then you scattereth, All right? So that's why it's time to get down or lay down. We're going to close, get ready to close. Let me give you a couple of more scriptures, and then I'm going to close the lesson out, Because if you're not going to live by the law, then you should surely die by the law, Give me Romans. Let me have Romans. Let me have Romans 8. Give me Romans 8 and 13. Romans 8 and 13. It says, for if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die. And that flesh is worldly things, carnal things, But if ye through the Spirit do modify the deeds of your body, ye shall live. So if you living after the flesh, all these carnalness, this worldliness, you should surely die. But if you're living under righteousness, all right, and doing good deeds, ye shall live, all right? So if you're not going to live by the law, then you should surely die by the law. I'll close with this right here. Give me that Joshua, and give me Joshua 24 and 15. Joshua 24 and 15, and it reads, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And as for me and mine, we shall serve the Lord. So it's time to get down, or it's time to lay down. Who you with? That's pretty much all I have, Israel. Lord will, the lesson is edifying through the Spirit. In closing, I'd like to say Shalom and Kwam Yasharallah.